Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and today we're doing my project pan update. Found the time, we're doing it, let's get into it. So it is July, so I was thinking of making a switch up. There's pretty much just one thing I want to switch because I have done a couple of switches through the year, but we'll get to it when I get to that item. My order is always the makeup step, so I start with primer, end with perfume, just how I do my makeup. I think that just works for me. So we're going to start with my primer. I have the Embreolysse multifunction moisturizer. It's all in French, very confusing. And this is where I was last update and this is where I am today. It's obviously an estimate, but it's that aluminium foil kind of packaging, so I don't want to squish it down too much or it all oozes out, but that's generally where we're at. I wear it pretty consistently and I love it. I am loving it in winter. I have been pairing it, if I want extra hydration, with the Glow Recipe Hue Drops to give myself a bit of a glow, but this on its own is just phenomenal. I'm loving using this. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'll give it a hot shot by summertime because I think this will be too heavy for summertime, but for right now, loving it. My two foundations I mixed together. I have the Ulta 3 Luminous Filter in Vanilla. This is an Australian foundation brand. I can't see where it is. I've done estimates, but I think I've given up. I just don't know where it is and it just won't end. It feels like there's nothing in there. It feels so light, but it keeps going. So we just keep going with it. And I pair it with the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation in Ivory. And that is where I'm up to. I can do a marking on that one. So just consistent use. I gotta also mention I have in my monthly rotation videos 2 foundations there, which I also use. So I still want to be able to use my other products. So that's why this isn't huge steps each month, but they are consistent and that's all that matters to me. And because I'm doing half of each, it looks even slower. So in my opinion, I'm doing pretty well considering I'm using half a pump and I use other foundations as well. So that's where we're at with that. Like every month I say, oh, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to finish this, and I don't. So hopefully next month I finish this. Right, my concealer. This morning I took the stopper out. I thought, we're getting close. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I prematurely took this out. Look at that. So we're going to be messy for a little bit until I just got to be careful. I mean, I don't really care. I'll be fine. I will survive. But yeah, there's definitely still some in there. I think the stopper was really scraping it out. So I don't know where I am with this because it's so thick. I can't even, don't worry about it. Next update, hopefully it's not as gluggy and we can have a bit of a better visual where I'm sitting. So I didn't do an update. I just didn't, because now that the stopper's out, there's heaps more product. As we know, when that happens, you think you're doing really well, you take the stopper out and you're like, oh my God, there's so much in there. Okay, so this is the product I want to replace. This is the Rose Ink. I still did an updated photo. However, you're not going to see much of an update if I'm honest. It's just not something I reach for all the time, especially in the mornings when I'm going to work. I tend to just reach for powder. It's quick, it's easy. And I have my DIY palette where I just use everything in the palette. And I'm just not seeing enough progress. This would take me 3 years to finish. So I think for the purpose of Project Pan, I want to see something that I can actually finish and see progress on. So I'm going to switch this out. I'm not decluttering it. I still love the product, but I'm putting it back in the drawers. I'm going to replace it with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I kind of clued to that in my rotation video, which is my last video. When I brought this in, I thought, I want to pan this because it's small, it's easy to use, and I have already progress in it. I feel like I could hit pan in it pretty quickly. And I just think it's a smaller amount of product. It's more achievable to finish. And I've had it for a long time. So it hits all the marks for Project Pan. So I'm actually going to add this one in. This is the Tan Lines shade. I have a powder bronzer. This is the Nabla Skin Bronzing in Ambra. I've been using this a bit. I also have another bronzer in my DIY palette, so I kind of bounce between the two of them. That one is matte, this one is glowy, so it just depends on what I want. But if I want glowy, I go for this one. I love it. Absolutely love it. I hope I can see progress from month to month. I think the actual Nabla print is kind of, I don't know if it was there in the last update, but I have been having a good go at it, so I hope to see a bit of a difference there. My powder is doing really well. I did think I was going to finish it potentially this update, but I haven't, but I'm so close. I'm so close. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder. This is the old packaging because it's old, and this is where I'm up to now. I did put it up to the light, so if it doesn't look right now, I did do it. It's just, I've had it sitting down, so let's try and... Anyway, that's where I'm at. Just believe me, okay? That's where I'm at. I should be done by next update because I use it every day. I should be. If all goes to plan, this will be empty in August. So watch this space. I have a blush from BareMinerals. This is the Bounce and Blur in Blurred Buff. I've had it forever. Been in multiple project pans. The blush that never dies. I don't think you'll see any change because I say this every update. It's a cream to powder, so the product just moves around and it just never looks like there's any progress, but I promise you I've been wearing this throughout the month. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, okay? Good progress is my RMS Beauty Luminizer quad. So I have already finished this one and I've been focusing on this one, and I can't say I'm finished, but I'm really close because sometimes I mix it with the darker one because this one's a bit dark. So you can see I often mix these two because this is actually like a white. Yeah, you can see that properly now. My focus is this one to finish, and then I'll be doing these two simultaneously together because that one's a bit darker, that one's a bit lighter. But right now, that is the goal. I'm almost there. I have really been reaching for this a lot more than in the past. I'm wearing it today. And I reckon I could finish this by the end of the year. I'm confident. I have a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush wand in Pillow Talk. I'm wearing this one today very lightly. I just wanted super natural makeup today. Well, natural for me. It's probably a lot for someone else. I have been using this a little bit more. In the past updates, I keep saying I forget to reach for it. I've been reaching for it this month. But honestly, the tiniest amount of product is required. So I've always said, oh, this is easy to finish, but minimal product required. So this probably would still take me a long time. I can't measure it because there's air in there. So that's another one you're just going to have to trust me on and take my word for it. My Glorious setting spray that I love and adore, I used after I marked it. So it's a tiny bit below that, but it's the Revolution IRL, that's hard to say. Mattifying Fixing Spray. This is where I've marked it. It's the tiniest bit below that now, but we'll just take it for that. And being the history, I probably won't have that done by next update. I use this every day, by the way. I reckon 2 to 3 months. Hopeful for 2. We'll see how we go. I have one eye single. This is the Australis Metallics eyeshadow in Guns N' Rose Petals. I'm wearing it today. I love it. I just love it. She's a delight. I only brought this one in last update. So I had already organically hit pan. You can't really see, but that is pan there. And so I'm really just trying to finish it up. My goal is to finish this. I think I can do it. I've had it for years and I love it. So I happily use it, I wouldn't say daily, but almost daily. Next is my Pride and Joy, my DIY palette. So I'll show you the update, but essentially not a lot of progress. I think the main progress is this little eyeshadow here. I've been really focusing on the corners here. Today I'm wearing this with the single eyeshadow I just showed you because I've got more of a pinky look. But I've been wearing this one the most with this in my inner corner. I have that in my inner corner today. I love it. And this is my bronzer that I've been using quite a lot. I don't know if you'll see like progress visually, but I can see that it's flat now. There's no, it was like a quilted imprint and it's very flat now. So I have noticed a big difference since last update, but maybe photos don't capture that. And I have been using this a lot too. I've been loving it. Less is more, like the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if you'll see a visual update, but there was like a little bit of a ring that's kind of disappearing now. I don't know if you can kind of see it. I'm noticing a difference, but this is like a 5-year type of blush to finish. It's thick and you use a little bit, but you know what? It's about enjoying what you have. So they say. I've used this one, this one on my eyes as well as highlighter. But I'll be honest, I've been focusing on the RMS cream highlighter a little bit more. So this one is going to be a slow finish. I don't have a highlighter to replace this with in here, so I'm not really too concerned about it. But that is my DIY palette. Then I have my lip liner, my beautiful lip liner. This is RMS Beauty Go Nude Lip Pencil in Nighttime Nude. I always open the wrong end first. I don't even use that. So this is what it looks like. I say this every time, but I don't use a lot of lip liner. I really just softly line my lips for definition. I don't pencil my whole lip. So this is always going to be slow, but I love this. I've truly fallen in love with this lip liner. Then I have two lip products. I have my Colourpop Lippy Stick in Fab. I've been using this a bit. I don't know. I'm a bit wary if I'm going to see progress on the photos, but I use minimal amount. I don't like too much heaviness at the moment. I've been liking a little bit more softer. So I really just lip line and then do a little bit and smush. So I use it a lot now these days. Since I found it, I had lost it. But I don't know if you'll see a lot of progress in the video, in the photo. But I know myself I've been using it a lot because there's still quite a bit there, isn't there? Sure is, girl. Sure is. And then what I'm wearing today is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Beijing. I can't measure this one because for obvious reasons, you can't see anything. But same with the other lipstick, I just do a little bit and I smush. I don't do full on because it is matte and heavy and I still like it to look natural, but I love the color. If you know me, I love a soft pinky nude and this does that for me. And last but not least is my perfume. This is the Asedos Aromatic Cherry, which is inspired by the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And I'm doing really well. I think I could potentially finish that because I finished my other one in my rotation that I was focusing on. I finished it, so I can really hone in on this one now, which means I reckon I could definitely finish that by August. So it'd be really exciting to bring in a new perfume. I don't know if I'll get a 10 ml or a full size. I think I'm gonna just pick what I wanna use for the season. I think that's how I will pick something. I've been loving this though. I love Lost Cherry. I love anything cherry. So it'll be sad once it's finished, but I have enjoyed it very much. That is my update. I hope you enjoyed it. Nice, short and sweet. And stick around, subscribe if you like moi. And my next video I think is trying new makeup on video. So stick around for that. Bye.